Five, four, three, two, one. I can see your face right now, not on the live, but oh, there we go. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? How you guys are doing today? It's your girl Crystal Milkshake, and we are back here with the Spice Vibes series. And you guys know tonight is our show, and we have the Shequan. Shequan, Spice Mass is among us. How are you?
Yeah,
You excited?
yeah, excited.
So tell the people who you are, how long you've been in the music business. There's a lot of people that is on this live right now, and they are some of them are Grenadians, some of them are not Grenadians. So how
Yeah.
about you and I? We just get them a little taste of what Grenada, the music, the culture, but most of all, what Spice Mass is about. So tell the people who you are.
My name is Shequan Olive, and I'm from High Street Sutter, St. Patrick's. I'm a proud artist representing the country over the decade, not decades. In February, I went to Trinidad and represented Grenada, and I was very proud representing my country. And
So let's talk a
everyone
little more
was
about that. Mm-hmm.
everyone was just being supportive when I was representing Grenada.
Mm-hmm. So,
Well,
so let's
that's
talk more.
it
Let's talk more. That's
for
it.
now.
No,
For now,
for
for
now.
now.
He said for
Yeah,
now. But listen, let's talk more about that. So from Grenada, young artists in the game. I've been
yeah,
watching you. I saw you in the competitions. I see that you did do the Soca Champion this year in Trinidad Carnival, which is the replace of Soca Monarch. Tell us about the experience. Give us some how you felt and just getting that call. Like, how did that feel?
it felt great representing my country. And when I was in Trinidad, I felt love. Yeah, I felt love in Trinidad because everyone was like, "Who is the Sheik one?" They want to meet the Sheik one. And when I was backstage getting ready to perform, my dancers was like, "Hey, this is your next home," and I was smiling. So that gave me the extra boost to go out there to the Trinidad people, but it's a different crowd out there. Not like Grenada crowd. You gotta please the Trinis. Gotta have to please the Trinis.
Nothing wrong with that still, But you know what they say, when you're performing, you have to learn your crowd. You have to see who your crowd is kinda in that quick moment of you being on stage, right? That's
Yeah.
how it is. You just have to just assess your crowd, look around, observe, so you know how to address your audience. So Shaquan, congratulations on that. Being able to go to Trinidad, represent Grenada, perform for the Soca Champion. That's a
Yeah.
big deal, big accomplishment. And I'm proud of you. The whole C March Media family, we're proud of you as well. Keep going, keep pushing. Let's get into a little bit of history. Let's get into a little bit of history. When was the first time you pick up a microphone? What age?
Um, age 4 at the St. Patrick REC. He had a harvest there and boys he was performing. And I was like in front of the stage jumping up and I was singing the lyrics and he called me up on stage. That was Born Troublesome. Yeah, that was
Mm-hmm.
Born Troublesome. And I was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, let me go and try something. I performed the song and he was shocked. He was shocked seeing me that I could perform his song. So I got my inspiration from there.
Mm-hmm. So it was around then when you knew, yeah, I'm going to this is gonna be my career.
Yes.
So, and within your career, for these past couple of years, that you've been performing, singing, and everything, what is some of the stuff you could say so far that you learned, becoming a performer as, singing your songs?
Say that again. He was breaking up at the time.
I said, what is some of the things that you learned so far? Because you've been in for a little bit, right? But what is some of the things so far that you realize that you learned as you're now becoming more of a performer?
Um, being humble, putting out a lot of music, positive music for the people to gravitate to you. Um, and also going to shows and letting the people know who you are, performing for them, and bringing out your own self. Yes.
Cool, cool, cool. So being that, Soca Monarch last year, you have your tune, everybody was bigging you up because I didn't come to Spice Math last year, but I watched it online and I was
Yes.
watching your performances and everything, and I see everybody was cheering for you. Everyone was like, Shequan, Shequan. Like it's like they couldn't wait for you to touch that stage, you know. Tell us about the preparation when you're preparing for Soca Monarch, right? How is your preparation? What are you eating? Are you exercising? Are you doing breathing exercise? Like give us an intake. Let's get a deep dive of how does Shaquan prepare for Soca Monarch?
Go to my mirror in my bathroom. I put on my
Hmm.
music and like I command, like speaking to the mirror, making them do this wave so going because I got fig tree in front of my house, so I'm making the fig tree wave left, wave right with the wind. So I'm this kind of person, but I sleep a
I
lot
like
before I
it.
perform.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah, I sleep a lot before I perform, so I won't be able to hear any noise, and I'll have my headphone in my ears when I wake up. Practice, practice, practice. I go to the pasty, I run, listen my song in my ears,
Hmm.
and I'm like in the pasty, I thinking that's the stadium or Progress Park, and I'm like singing out how I'm gonna perform on the night. That's how I plan.
Nice. Nice. So that means that while you're running, you're singing a song, but you're working on your breathing. I see a lot of artists do that. Some of them
Yes,
just go on the treadmill and while they singing, but they run on the treadmill and they singing, they have the headphones in their ears. So I see
yeah.
that. So that's good. That's great preparation. So should we see? Well, let me just say this. I see that you're going to be if I'm not mistaken, you're going to be at the Looney and Sparks Electrifying Junior Monarch. Are you going to be at that show as well?
Which show? Which show? Say that again.
The Junior Monarch for Looney Sparks and Electrify.
Yes,
Are you going to be at the Junior Soca Monarch as well?
yes, I will be defending my crown.
All right. That's
Yeah.
one. So as we say in America, talk your ish. No, but that's listen. I like the confidence. I like
Yeah.
how I like you're going in already with that with the mindset that I'm taking the crown. I'm winning this year. Will you be participating in any other competitions within Spice Mass this year?
Yes. The Boss Yard Soca Monarch is next week.
Okay.
No, the Bad Squad Soca Monarch. The name changed from
Hmm.
Boss Yard to Bad Squad. On the 18th of the Friday, the 18th of July, I'll be taking
Hmm.
part. And
Nice.
also the um national semifinals. I'll be there as well.
So you're
Yeah.
participating in the big dogs. You going with
Yeah.
the big dogs again, the big Soca Monarch. All right.
Yeah.
All right. My man say he defending he title today, today, today. He coming for everything.
Everybody.
Every say, right. Not just one
Everybody.
person, not two, but
Whether big or
everybody.
small. Whether big or small.
Whatever it goes for. I like that. David and the Goliath, David Goliath, right? I like
Yeah.
that. I like that. So, Shaquan, tell us about your first experience with Spice Mass as a young child when you were younger.
My first experience as a young kid in Spice Mass. Um, I used to afraid job and thing when I was small. I used to
I
run
think
from
we
them
all.
because you have the mask and I
Yeah.
used to run from it. But now I get so accustomed to it. I mean, it's the heart of Grenada. It's the heart of Grenada with the job, the fancy mass. We celebrate our roots, the different types of music, the creativity. with the Shakespeare mask, the fancy mask, the short needy vehicles. Yeah, and can't forget Soca Monarch. My favorite.
Listen, that's your all-time favorite. So,
Yeah,
would you, if you can tell the people out there about Spice Mass, especially for those that never been, because we do have people that's going to see this and never been to Spice Mass, tell them in your version why should they experience such a culture?
yeah. Well, Spice Mass is more than a carnival. It's a great experience. If you want to feel alive, dance to the rhythm, you can't resist. So you gotta come down to Spice Mass and experience great music. We got amazing food. Um, we got lovely people down here. They'll treat you right. They're gonna bring you on tours to see where it started, where the mass started, everything, the job. Yeah, and for sure you'll come back to Grenada for Spice Mass again.
Mm.
We got a lot of vibes.
It's a vibes, straight vibes
Yeah.
when you touch down on in the airport,
Mhm.
huh?
Real
Mm-hmm.
vibes. Everything
Real
nice in that
vibes.
website.
So tell us who was your biggest inspiration?
My biggest inspiration is Looney Spark and Electrify and Bugsy. Yeah. In Grenada. In Grenada because I don't go it out with a Grenada. Bugsy and Looney Spark and Electrify.
Oh, the crocs, the rooster crowing, yes. I hear
You
that
got to
so
big them up
long.
all the time because they grew me up into the music industry, especially
Yes.
Looney Spark and Electrify. I'm gonna applaud them for bringing in the Junior Soca Monarch so people can see the future and who's coming up and so forth.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's where they build the kids. Now they go to higher stages to the National Soca Monarch. They can represent Grenada like I did this year in
Mm-hmm.
February. So we got a lot in store for them. They just have to do their best and perform to the best of their ability.
And you also mentioned that Boise is also
Yeah.
someone that inspires you too. And tell us why.
Since I small, I used to be like Boise, Soca Monarch, Boise. I mean, he's lovely to watch. All now are watching Boise performance from 2010 come right up. My mother's be like, Shequan, you're crazy. Every time you're watching that, every time I have to hear that. So he also helped me out a lot. He write this song I write this year. Well, not me. He wrote this song this year. The
Mm-hmm.
commander. He wrote this song this year for me to go in competition.
Okay. Okay.
So I guess
Okay.
that's where the connection build up in the family.
So it's just to ask a question. Are you I don't want to assume because
Yeah.
you two have the same last names, but are you both family?
Yes, we're cousins.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice. One hand wash the other. I like that. I like
Yeah.
that. One hand wash the other. I like that. So should we see any, expect, I should say, any future collaborations with any artists coming up for you?
I got a collaboration with a Trinidad artist named Saya 16. The name of the song is Misbehave. It's not out as yet, but it'll soon be out.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Nice, 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 nice. You're doing as what they say, you're doing thing, man. You're doing thing, you're doing thing. I like that. I like that. Keep doing your thing, man. So tell the
Thank you.
people, what should we expect from Shequan this Spice Mass?
You'll expect a lot from me going into the Soca Muna competition. I'll be giving a lot of energy. And the shake one you see last year is a different shake one this year because I'm gonna bring more energy, more fire, more heat.
My man said more
I'm
fire,
coming.
more heat. Get ready for the fire to blaze. Shequan
Yeah,
coming through. So, folks, you hear? Did you hear what Shaquan just said? Shaquan just said, "Get ready for the fire. Get ready for the heat. 'Cause he's bringing it, and he is taking his title this year. Not only he's in one, not only he's in two, but three competitions.
yeah.
Yeah, you're going hard. You're going hard. Go hard or go home, right?
Yes,
So
go hard or go home.
go out or go. So is there anybody that you would like to, give a shout out to? Anybody that has been a asset to your career, anybody who has helped you and, carry you along the way that you would like to, or showed you any kind of love you would like to say something to at this time?
Yeah, I want to shout out to Lunis Pack and Electrify, helping me a lot through the years. Boise, the Draken family, the Olive family, um, my management team, Team Shequan, big up all yourself. Um, my fans, my friends and them, they are part of Team Shequan. I'm gonna big them up as well. And to everybody, the whole of Grenada, the whole of Trinidad, Barbados, St. Vincent, Antigua, yeah, they have my heart.
Have you? Is it the whole Caribbean have your heart?
Yeah. Big up the producer himself. Um, Sheldon, big up yourself. Black Pineapple Studio from Antigua. Big up Peck
Mhm.
Jones as well. And Valley Ned.
Nice, nice, nice. Just want to ask you this is the one last thing. If you can talk to someone right now that
Yeah,
wants to get into the business, as young as you are, let's say you both, maybe the person is younger than you, or you
yeah,
and the person same age, and they don't know how to get in the business, or they don't know how to start, or they're in and they're just having that run. When you run into a brick wall and you're
yeah.
trying to push through and you can't push through, and you just don't know where to turn, where to go. What advice would you have for those upcoming artists or first comers that's coming into the game?
I'll tell them to just believe in themselves. Don't bother with the haters. They can come to me, I will help them because I also help young artists. No matter who is in competition with me, I also help them, tell them what to do. Yeah. I even support them anywhere they go. If I go to a fete and they're performing, I would be like in front of the stage or on top of the stage with them. Yeah, like supporting the younger ones or the people
Nice,
competing with me. Yeah.
nice. So you are that type of person. So you could say, I mean, if I can call you this, a young mentor.
Yeah, you can. Because
A
a lot
young
of them come for
mentor.
me to help them with the songs. But sometimes I just be busy, but I try to balance it and still go back and help them.
Yeah, that's nice. The fact that you want to help and it just
Yeah.
shows, always I would say keep that spirit inside of you. Don't ever lose that spirit. And that's beautiful to know you're not about self. You're about helping others grow as well as, as yourself growing, and you want to see others win just like you win as well too. And I like that. Anytime when you see any of your friends going for perform, even though you're performing, you go front the stage and you're bigging them up, you're hyping them up. I like that. That's a beautiful thing. But definitely, you guys, here it is. Shaquan giving you guys everything but that for Spice Mass 2025. Just make sure you guys book your ticket. Get down to Spice Mass. We are what, a month out, well, 3 weeks away, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me, Shaquan, if I'm not. But we are like 3, 4 weeks away. Guys, get
Yeah.
down there. We are gonna have a time. Shaquan, I'm gonna be in Spice Mass. I can't wait to see you perform. I will be at the big shows. I will be at Soca Monarch. Yes, I will be. And I will be at the events. So just to let you know,
Yeah.
I tell every artist this when I come on the show. I will come up to you and say hi. Just to let you know, there will not be no glasses on, no hairband, no short hair. My hair is
Yeah.
gonna grow overnight. Okay? So just know when you see the smile, it's me. So I
But
will definitely come and greet
I'll be
you.
at Westport as well.
Huh?
I'll be performing at Westport. So they can see me at
Ah,
Westport. Yeah.
Was Fed one of the biggest Fed in Grenada, guys? Get to know if you don't know, get to know what's Fed. That is one of that Fed is I like to say mashed down. Because I saw the video
Yeah.
from last year and boy oh boy was that was not that's a Fed. I haven't been to a Fed like can't tell you last time I've been to a Fed like what I saw last year. So I can only imagine what's gonna happen this year. So congratulations on all your endeavors. You keep reaching beyond the sky, keep reaching beyond space, beyond the moon. Keep going, keep growing. And Shaquan, I wish you all the best for this year. I'll see you in Spice Mass. I will stop and say hello. So people, oh, Shaquan, before we go, let the people know how they can find you. Give the people your social media on how they can find you.
You can find me on Instagram at Shequan Music, on Facebook Shequan Olive, on TikTok Shequan. Yeah, Shequan Music One. Yeah, you can find me on those platforms. And my song is on all streaming platforms, Spotify, Apple Music. Just type in Shequan the Commander, you'll see it.
Awesome. So y'all heard it here. Shaquan, make sure you guys go follow him on Instagram. Go follow him on his YouTube. He is on every single platform, Spotify, you name it. He is streaming his music on there. Go subscribe. Go give him a like. Go listen. Go support our young artists, but support the artists. Okay. He's on TikTok as well. Go and support Shaquan. Shaquan, it's lovely having you. Thank you for your time, and I will see you, sir, and Spice Mass. Everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. This is Spice Vibe, the series, and we are out. Bye.